Analogies for you. One of them is this. The grass is so beautiful and green and flowers are popping up everywhere. And I wish you could see it, but the camera doesn't really give it justice. Wish I could bring you to the other side of the camera so you could see it and really experience how beautiful this spring day is. There's that. The other analogy is right in front of the ranch on Highway 6. They're doing construction and the big stop sign is there and cars are, backed up for a ways. And later today they'll be backed up farther. But they don't even, they're frustrated because they're sitting at this stoplight. I don't know if I can get it in the view. You may not be able to see it. It's literally right there. And they're backed up and they're waiting for their turn to go. And they can't see that on the other side of all this, that road will be wider and easier to travel and probably safer is the idea. We hope it's safer because we just expect traffic. We just expect crashes in front of the ranch. It happens regularly. And it happens most often on holiday weekends, especially, honestly, in good weather. So you may wonder, sometimes the way people, and they come down the road and it's a curve on a hill. They're still going 190 miles an hour or whatever they're doing. And they take the turn and so they lose control on the curve and end up in a ditch somewhere. Thank goodness in the last 9 years that we've been here, Lab 1. And those doctors got to see what's on the other side of animal chiropractic training. They got to experience what it means to adjust animals, to know that they're going to be able to go home and reproduce that same process. Walk them through the process. They're starting to get a better vision for their practice, and we've given them the tools. That's Lab 1. We expect them to go home and share their new skills with people and animals who need their help. And between now and their time at Lab 2, they will be able to, see some patients and change some lives. We're doing some pretty amazing things lately here at A.C.E.S, and many of them are getting launched this week. If you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor and you want to be in on the cutting edge of animal chiropractic that will help you to grow a practice that serves your community, that serves those patients, number 1, do this, like and subscribe. That's easy. Number 2, find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. Join us. Those students who are just new students get invited to our mastermind for animal chiropractors where we share amazing things. And I had a doctor just last night who shared with me she is attending Lab 3 next weekend and she is so excited. She is adjusting 30 horses every 2 weeks. She's adjusting 100 cats and dogs every month. She's so excited about her profession. She's also telling me that as a chiropractor who's been doing it for 30 some years, her hands are getting better. Her hands are getting lighter. She's getting better at adjusting her humans because of her animal chiropractic training. That is amazing. That is awesome news and a huge win for her. What else does that mean? That also means that her body is going to suffer less. We know chiropractors who they injure themselves so bad while they're adjusting humans that they have to retire early because they just didn't get that training to preserve and protect themselves like they needed to be taught. So if you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor and you have intentions of getting to the other side, you can't wait to see what's the benefit of being on the other side of that registration. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. And here's another bonus. Sign up for Intro to Animal Chiropractic. It is a free webinar. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will help you begin to see the other side of registration. It'll help you begin to see what comes after your stoplight is a go light. So sign up for Intro to Animal Chiropractic today. It begins Wednesday at 10 a.m. It's only a couple days away, and it will be the event that helps you to get started with your animal chiropractic training. It'll be that first step, that first next step. There's always another step that comes after it, but if you take one step, do you have to think about the next step so hard? Maybe not, because our bodies just naturally do that. We call it the happy meal. And you'll learn about that in Lab 1. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com, where we train veterinarians and chiropractors just like you to build successful animal chiropractic practices.